Once upon a time, in a small, cozy village, there lived a little girl named Lila. She had a sweet tooth, a love for all things sugary, cakes, cookies, candies, and especially chocolate. Every night before bed, she would dream of a place filled with her favorite treats. One evening, after brushing her teeth and tucking herself into bed, Lila whispered, "I wish I could visit a land made of sweets." She closed her eyes, and soon she was fast asleep. When Lila opened her eyes again, she found herself in a magical land. It was Sugarland. The ground beneath her feet was made of soft, fluffy marshmallows, and the trees around her were tall candy canes that glistened in the sunlight. The river nearby flowed with creamy, rich chocolate, and the clouds in the sky were pink cotton candy. "Wow!" Lila exclaimed. "This is the sweetest place ever." As Lila wandered through Sugarland, she met a gingerbread man named Mr. Sprinkle. He wore a little hat made of a chocolate chip and had sparkling sugar crystals all over him. "Hello, Lila," Mr. Sprinkle greeted her warmly. "Welcome to Sugarland. You must be hungry after your journey. Would you like to try some of our delicious treats?" Lila's eyes lit up as she saw rows of cupcakes, donuts, and candy apples. She eagerly grabbed a cupcake topped with rainbow sprinkles and took a big bite. It was the most delicious thing she had ever tasted. But as Lila continued to eat, she noticed something strange. The more sweets she ate, the less happy she felt. Her tummy began to feel heavy, and the vibrant colors of Sugarland seemed to fade. The sky turned gray, and the sweet aromas were replaced by a dull smell. "What's happening?" Lila asked Mr. Sprinkle, her voice trembling. Mr. Sprinkle looked concerned. "Lila, Sugarland is a special place, but it must be enjoyed with care. Too much of anything, even something sweet, can make you feel sick and sad." Lila paused and looked around. She realized that in her excitement, she had forgotten to appreciate each treat. Instead, she had eaten too much, too quickly, without savoring the joy of each bite. "I understand now," Lila said softly. "I need to enjoy things in moderation." Mr. Sprinkle smiled. "That's right, Lila. Life is sweeter when you balance the good things. Take your time, enjoy every moment, and don't forget to appreciate the world around you." Lila decided to try again. This time, she picked a small piece of chocolate and savored its rich flavor. Then she nibbled on a single jelly bean, letting the sweetness dance on her tongue. As she did, the colors of Sugarland brightened once more. The sky turned blue, and the sweet aromas filled the air again. "Thank you, Mr. Sprinkle," Lila said with a smile. "I've learned my lesson. It's not about how much you have, but how much you appreciate." After her sweet adventure, Lila felt sleepy. She waved goodbye to Mr. Sprinkle and the magical land of Sugarland. When she closed her eyes and opened them again, she was back in her cozy bed, with the soft moonlight shining through her window. From that day on, Lila still loved her sweets, but she always remembered to enjoy them in moderation. And every now and then, she would dream of Sugarland, where sweetness and balance made life truly magical. And so, Leela learned that the sweetest things in life are best enjoyed with care and gratitude. And with that, she drifted off to sleep, with sweet dreams dancing in her head.